So, you guys like building, right? You know, I'm like a bit of a builder. But what if you made it a competition? Well, that's precisely what Build Battle is. So, what is Build Battle? You know that dirt shack that you built? Yeah, that's gonna lose against something that's probably more literal dirt in the house. Among Us. You make a build and then people have to vote on the build. So basically, you don't need to be good at building, you just need to know how to socially engineer the general population of the mini-game into sliding their scroll wheel over the legendary part of the hotbar. Simple, right? So, game 1. The theme for us to build was fireworks. Safe to say, we weren't happy.
No!
Bruh! I suggested that Josh and I do Minecraft fireworks! I said that I'd build the firework explosions themselves because, I don't know, I'm at my own rear end when it comes to making glass things. And Josh would build a nice little Minecraft fireworks that would let off the fireworks. But the clock was ticking. We only had 7 minutes to execute our plan. So I rushed around and built a circle while littering glass panes on it more than there's litter in the middle of London. Then, of course, Josh disconnects. What great luck in the middle of a teams game where 2 people are supposed to build together in harmony. My teammate disconnects. I had to keep going. I started building a creeper while Josh and I were in agony over his disappearance. Night.
Oh no, I just got disconnected!
You can reconnect, right?
I think I can. Can I?
I'm pretty sure you can reconnect.
Oh, I'm logging in. It's not letting me log in.
Oh no.
Yeah, it's not letting me log in.
Wait, it's not letting you log? What's the error message?
There's no error message. It's just saying log in, but nothing's happening.
But in a moment of graciousness, Josh returned. With 5 minutes left to spare, we might just have a chance. Oh yeah, then I thought it'd be a good idea to allow a man to discover the ability of flight. And of course, I had to overuse the amount of glass. I also made use of this banner here. I call it... Ah! I turned around, and turns out Josh had been busy. There had been fireworks slotted all over the place, but I thought they sucked. So I thickened them out a tad! And then our time was up. Now it was time for the biased voting. Now, I don't vote fairly, but I'm pretty sure that can be said about literally everyone else. I'm also pretty sure this line can be taken out of context. It was now time to witness what goes on in the mind of the other beautiful Hypixel players. Flesh-colored fireworks, apparently. You'll like your fireworks thick or thin, and pixel arts, and even larger fireworks than the large fireworks one. Ashamed and feeling defeated, I enlisted a few more of my mates to join. I was now on my own though, in Build Battle solos, and I'm not particularly proud of this round, but the theme was alien. So guess what we all decided would be absolutely hilarious to build? Blimming Among Us characters. Of course, I need to stand out from the crowd, make myself seem a bit sus. So I decided to build an Among Us character mid-kill. I built the legs like you normally would, though that sentence implies I've had to build Among Us characters before. Spoiler, I have. But then I did one of them little rotate things and flipped the top half 90 degrees. And then finished the build with a monstrous tongue. It was now time for voting, again. Oh yeah, it's solos, so you only get 5 minutes to build things, instead of 7. You see, some people built nice and lovely green aliens. Oh, they're innocent souls. They haven't been possessed by this blimming lad, come on! And there were far more of them to come. Look at this crewmate, and this one. Wow, this one's looking a little sus. Hey guys, who's the imposter? Me, because I somehow blimming won! Sorry. That rant was a little sus! I needed to purge my soul after winning with a freaking Among Us character. So the next game, the theme was heart. And I am a stone cold man. I don't know what a heart is. So I googled one. Yeah, this will do. I had to use every neuron in my brain to calculate my way around this super scientific diagram of a heart. My original hypothesis was that I'd build a 3D version, but I got too ambitious and ended up building a pathetic pixel art. And it was quite shocking. All the veins and arteries in the wrong place. The only thing I got right was the gaggle of mess in the middle of it. And for that I could have probably just puked out some red wool and it would have been accurate. But for those wondering what it would look like if I did it properly, don't worry, because this guy has your back. And I mean, of course, these parts aren't looking very scientific. But I mean, this one here is blooming like extraterrestrial, crying over a heartbreak. But of course, with this monstrosity, I couldn't win. I was feeling hopeless. The only way I was able to achieve victory was by building the sussy man himself. I didn't know what to do, but I had to keep trying. But that doesn't mean I wasn't upset. I was so upset, in fact, I sent a few pigs up flying. Don't worry, it was allowed, because the flying pig was the topic. No pigs were harmed in the making of this monstrosity, though. Except for maybe this lad. He's lost his body, and his legs, and his arms. My concept behind this build was that everyone would be able to experience the brilliance of the pigs, where they could jump and bounce on the slime blocks just as they are. No one got the idea, though, and I came dead last. Last compared to this! I mean, this pig literally looks like it's been flattened by part of a rug. I mean, yeah, this one is an impressive build. But seriously, can you fly with this pig? I didn't think so! No one here appreciates all-inclusive nature of builds. Not everything is about looks, sometimes it's about practicality. But it was at this point, I was reaching my limit. I only had a few games left. But the next one was going to be hard, as the theme was eating competition. I do love consuming sustenance, but how does cannibalism sound? No? Not to your liking? Not humorous enough? Well, screw you. I thought it was pretty funny, but HYPIXEL didn't, and I got dead last. Again! I couldn't understand it, so on my final game, I deduced a plan. I enlisted Josh to be on my team again, so that together we could figure out a way to win. And this time, the theme was pool. We thought we'd build a luxury pool for the fellow members of the HYPIXEL server. And of course, we built a little circle and laced it in quartz garments. And after erecting multiple long hard pillars of the good white stuff, quartz, and slapping a fella with armbands into the pool, we were ready for our masterpiece to be unveiled to the world. It was now voting time, for the very last time. Some pools were rooted in nature, others didn't even have water, and some were literal bowls of water rather than a pool, and others were nice little water parks. The competition was stiff, but we were assured that we would win. Wait, no, we didn't win? Well, surely the build that beat us must have been good then, right? Right? For frick's sake! Not Alex! Oh my gosh. Yes, I'll stream in a bit. Let's go. Let's go. Alright.
How do I keep missing that jump? What the hell?
I don't know. I don't know how I keep making that jump, honestly.
Okay, I need to get right on the side.